Hi, my name is Hareen Aparakakankanange. I'm the CEO of AeroLab. AeroLab is an aerospace engineering company where we design and manufacture wind tunnels. I was born in Sri Lanka, and I lived there for 7 years before we moved to the US. One of my dad's very close friends had this big house that if you go to the roof, there was a small military base, and they were flying these little Cessnas in and out of there. And I would just go up on his roof, and I could, you couldn't get me down from the roof because I was waiting for the next plane to take off or the next plane to land. And that's how I got interested in aviation. One of the first aviation jobs that I had, aviation-related jobs, I was really young. I must have been 19. I didn't have much experience, and I really couldn't get my foot in the door. So I found this small business in Gaithersburg, Maryland. They would take these broken parts from commercial airlines and they would refurbish it, and then they would sell it back to different airlines. And so I actually just went there and I asked them if I can work for them for free. They didn't even know what to do with me, and they just kind of put me with an engineer in the shop, and I was just basically sorting out parts. And it actually cost me money to work there because I would have to take the bus or use my sister's car to go there, and I'd have to fill up the gas tank. So I was at a deficit. There were a lot of obstacles in my life. I didn't really look at things as obstacles. I just looked at it as how much harder can you work, and if you work harder, then you were able to get through it. In high school and middle school, there were plenty of kids that got better grades than me, and that got better math grades than me. But the way I looked at it was they were never going to outwork me. There have been times where I've had bad grades, or things didn't work out the way I wanted to work out, such as a job or whatever the case. But I've learned you can't let one hit take you down, and so you just have to keep getting back up, and you just deal with it. Nothing's easy.